Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to do day 2 of talking about the Earthshot prize that went on last Friday night, just because there's so much to talk about. So let's get into today's winner. We are going to talk about the Build a Waste-Free World. Okay, so we're going to talk about the winners of this. Now remember, since November '93, all environmental voices, including the Royals, okay, since before the Earthshot, have refused to embark upon the light years best environmental education and agenda that would have made the need for an Earthshot not exist, okay? And a lot of that would be because we would end our disposable society, from homes to fast food to stadium concessions to packaging and transportation packaging. We would gain individual cooperation, hemp. Now, all of these would really truly end our waste. Have a huge impact on our oceans, a huge impact on the use of natural resources, a huge impact on toxins and chemicals in our waterways, a huge impact on on all of our air pollution, on of the demand of natural resources. Okay, it would just eliminate it. And this ending our disposable society, including packaging and transportation packaging, it would eliminate the endless manufacturing, packaging, and then transportation of all of our products. Okay, it would just eliminate it. So instead of embarking upon solutions that would really address and go right to the bullseye of the problem and solve problems, what the Earthshot Prize decided to do was to award these people here, NOTPLA. They are from the United Kingdom, okay, and they are now, what they really promote here is that this company this year, NOTPLA, has made over 1 million takeaway food boxes, with the potential to replace over 1 million plastic coated containers in Europe in the future. Okay, but this product is, okay, by their own admission, right here, they just make packaging disappear. That's all they do. I mean, that's good, okay, that our packaging doesn't sit around forever, especially plastics. Okay, neither would hemp, okay? But what we need to do is have everything we have be reusable. We can't be having things that are manufactured once for one use. All the ingredients gathered, transported, packaged. How many processes does it just take to get the ingredients to the manufacturing place? Okay, these people use seaweed. Okay, hey, maybe that's good, maybe it's not. I don't know. We've never, taken an abundance of seaweed out of the ocean. Is that good? Will it have effects? I don't know. But hemp doesn't have effects. Okay, do you hear anybody talking about hemp? No. And I guess one thing in NOTPLA's column is that in order to win an Earthshot Prize, what you have to do is you have to be actually working in the field. You have to be in the field putting in solutions. And the environmental educator is in contention for awards because everybody, including the Earthshot Prize, prevents all the solutions that the world needs. Like I said about Billie Jean King, she refuses to put the winning game in the game. The Earthshot Prize keeps the winning light years best game out of the game. So now we're out here promoting these guys as if this is a solution. It's something, but it's not a solution. Okay, so let's take a look at them. So they say it's made from seaweed and plants that disappears naturally. So these biodecompose. These are all single-use products. Okay, okay. You know what you need to take food from takeaway, and for your doggy bag when you leave a restaurant. It was an environmental educator practical tip long ago. Just bring your reusable Tupperware and just take it with that and wash it and reuse it. Yeah, that is light years ahead of this right here, especially if your reusable stuff is made out of hemp. Okay? Okay, so now right here, this is actually an argument against leaving seaweed in the ocean. Okay, I don't know, maybe these guys grow their own seaweed. It's one of nature's most renewable resources. It's globally abundant, fast growing. Seaweed doesn't require a freshwater land or fertilizer. This sea vegetable is one of our greatest weapons against climate change, reducing ocean acid acidification, and effectively absorbing carbon. So the oceans are our biggest store of carbon. Okay, oceans absorb the carbon dioxide that we emit like a cup of coffee absorbs sugar. It just dissolves, it just goes away, but it's still there. But right, where is it? It's in the seaweed that these people are now taking out. And that seaweed is taking the acid out of the ocean too. Okay, so if we just start using seaweed for everything, wow, we could really have problems with ocean acidification. I can't say big words. And the ocean's going to start absorbing a lot less carbon. So this right here is actually an argument against this. So they're passionate about the environment and fighting single-use plastic. Well, that's great, but they're still making a single-use product. Okay, so they're still single use. Single use is the problem. They are still the problem. So here's some of their products. This is their takeout containers. Now this, and they advertised that they gave it to like racers on a race course. Okay, and they say replacing the need for plastic cups and bottles at sporting events. But no, what we need at sporting events is simply to end our disposable stadium food concessions. Okay, because these are manufactured, packaged, transported for one use. Now, if we have reusable stadium concessions, the products that were there, the cups, the plates, the silverware would be used, I don't know, hundreds of thousands, potentially a million times before it was actually worn out and not usable. So you're manufacturing, packaging, transporting it once for a gazillion uses as opposed to once for one use and it's gone. And wow, this is so cool because it's seaweed, it's edible, you can even eat your packaging, but it is still a single use, abusive on all the processes that went into it for one use product. And they in Earthshot don't have this figured out because let me tell you, there's nobody at Earthshot that has an environmental IQ. So they got some oils here, and they got some film and some rigid, and some flexible things too. I think they have these pearls right here. Pearls are unique single-use packaging substitutes to existing packaged solutions, but they just mean these decompose because what they make is still single use. So again here they say seaweed de-acidifies and it doesn't compete with food crops and it doesn't need fresh water or fertilizer, but hemp, it doesn't compete with food crops and it doesn't use a whole lot of water in comparison to most other products or maybe even manufacturing plastic. And then they biodegrade, but here's the manufacturing. It's a whole huge manufacturing process to put water in some little encapsule thing that's made of seaweed. But still, it is a whole huge manufacturing process when the only water you should really be using is coming directly out of a tap that has absolutely no encasing whatsoever except the cup that you use it in, that you reuse a million times. And so, I let these people know that they are on this distribution here. I guessed at them, PR at, info at. This is their CEO, Pierre in Rodrigo. Now, none of these emails have come back to me, so I'm assuming they work. They have not come back. And so I sent them these emails. You can kind of read. I'm like, I need your cooperation here. We can go through this one. That's the youth who was the hero. She's going to be my video tomorrow. I'm actually even talking to her tomorrow. But right here's the Royals. That's right. That's right. They only accept messages from people in its organization or on its allowed senders list. And my email isn't on the list because the Earthshot Prize, before they were the Earthshot Prize, before the Royal Foundation, can't be bothered with solutions. Okay? So I'm not on their list. So that was December 4th, 1:42 p.m., 6:25 p.m. I sent another one, and I told the garden where they had that youth go out and get her award, what needs to happen. But these guys are on distribution here, Pierre Rodrigo and Pierrette. I'm assuming the emails work. I'm like, I'm available to get to work, and you guys have to tell the world and come clean that the Earthshot Prize is not what they're promoting it to be, and they are rewarding not really anywhere near the best. They are preventing the best from happening while they're rewarding, you know, things that are a little bit good, but still the whole overall aspect of them has to end. Okay? That's not a solution. That's what idiots at the Earthshot Prize who are environmentally illiterate, they have no environmental knowledge, and nor do they care to do anything except put on a big publicity stunt. Now, I criticized them in my video yesterday that it should have just been by technology, and I saw in a post on their Facebook page that I guess the presenters, the celebrities, were people that showed up in the audience, and then the people that won the awards got them from being remote. Okay, so this is a whole show. And these people that get the awards don't even get to show up for it, don't even get to meet the presenters, the celebrities that this whole thing is for and about. Okay, is that not ridiculous? They did not even have the people that won the awards come to meet with the whole hoopla, which is great when you're all presenting at home. They could have had their presenters present at home, but no, all of those guys got together for a big party, a big event, while the people that are the award winners were presented remotely. How ridiculous is that? Okay, but here I talked to these guys tonight. I just sent it to the two CEOs in the Earthshot Prize, and I'm like, see my emails from yesterday. I'm the end waste the world needs. I'm like, you are Mickey Mouse in an abusive one-time use product that is manufactured, packaged, transported, processes that are our environmental problems. These processes that they do for their one-time use, I don't care if it decomposes, is our problem. Reduce by reusing. We don't have single-use products. Their product is not a solution. Okay, I'm like, you need to return your award and demand Will and Kate embark on really solving problems. Had they done this a year ago, the publicity stunt won't give Earth a shot, wouldn't be needed. And am I going to hear from these people? Doubt it. Doubt it. Just like I'm not going to hear from the TD Garden corporate partnerships person. Yeah, but I should. I should. Will I? No. And why? Because none of them care. So that's just here right now tonight is about the winners and the finalists and the people that won the waste award here because they're doing a little itsy bitsy bit of good, while the Earthshot prize is preventing the light years better that the world needs. So stay tuned for the rest of the week, people.